report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. And now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. LeBron James is out there with Smart. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for the Kings, in the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Zach LaVine is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Sabonis in at the... Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And MP subbed in for Marcus Smart. Let's go to the sideline for a report on MP's historic night.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you. Monk kicks to Hunter. On the wing, Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from 16. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And there's the bucket from MP. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
DeRozan against Reeves. Hunter, no one around him. And another three for Sacramento.
Well, this is what you get in a shooter's league. Hunter was fully prepared to hit them right back.
And Doncic throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
DeRozan dishes to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. MP outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
DeRozan against LeBron. Stolen by Reeves. MP outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And they've also done a great job converting their opportunities at the stripe. Lots of chances and making the most of them.
The guard pair filled by Monk and LaVine. Hunter is out there with Achua. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And Malik Monk is instant offense coach. so fun to watch.
He really is, Kevin, because he brings great energy every night. Seems to just love being out there. And then he's done what most guys do. If they're going to take that jump to becoming good players, he's become more efficient as a player because he's learned to make better decisions on the floor.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Zach LaVine. Great showing for him last season and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And back to what you said, he was runner-up in the three-point accuracy category last season because no one could get him out of his rhythm. He was just unstoppable. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Malik Monk. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. A three from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Coming right back, MP with a huge three.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Kings. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. A three from MP. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring. Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, yes type of shot.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. DeMar DeRozan comes in for DeAndre Hunter. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Austin Reeves. MP against DeRozan. The shot from the low post is good.
DeRozan not trying to do too much inside.
Los Angeles leading by 23. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting into the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Doncic finds MP. That three off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Achua. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Fades back. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Wasted no time on that one.
For three.
MP's got 29 in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's DeRozan. Pulls it up. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, this is what makes DeRozan so tough. He can slash and he can shoot the ball.
Pass to Hachimura. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
There's a minute left now here in the second. Outside DeRozan. Driving to the basket. Over MP. Off target with the jump hook. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. And that one drops for him.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Sabonis inside. Covered by LeBron. Pass to Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him. And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers. When you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I couldn't tell the difference between their second unit and the first. That's how top to bottom together they've been, man.
Yeah, the others are shining like stars. Bench points have put this team over the top tonight.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Andre Ayton out there with James. And it's Smart in at the 3 slot. A nice shot by Doncic.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Murray outside. Pass to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crack.
He's checked in for the Kings. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. MP comes in for Smart. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Kennard in for Luka Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
James, the pass to MP. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard, and they realized they needed someone who
Connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't give good scorers like Monk positioning inside.
Good, another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always
Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Again, Los Angeles.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Outside DeRozan. Plays it up and banks it in. DeRozan's got 12 in the game.
Well, he's not as explosive inside as he once was, but DeMar DeRozan still gets it done at the rim.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lakers on top. They finish off the third quarter with a huge... And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Hunter. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Achua in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Hunter no good. MP from deep three-point land. The quick look no good that time. Hunter with it. Larry is there. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, man. Sabonis just throws his body around. So hard to guard. Just a wrecking ball out there.
James checked in for Jake LaRavia. And to talk about the best center in the league, Sabonis certainly, Stan, is in that group.
He sure is, Kevin, the second Sabonis to be in that group. And look, this guy can do it all. He is one of the best passing bigs in the league. He's one of the best rebounding bigs in the league. And he can shoot the ball on the perimeter. A tough guy to deal with.
James, the bounce pass. Pass to MP. And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Good, another from 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away, making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as... And again!
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right. 3 times. He's now tied for the third most 60-point games in a single campaign.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
James finds MP. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside Westbrook. To the inside. Sabonis. It's rebounded by Hayes. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 15-5 run here. Got that one up quick.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Sabonis kicks to Hunter. Outside Westbrook. Kings moving the ball around. The shot by Monk is no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Pass to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution.
And another one falls.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. In the corner, it's Hunter. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
A dead-eye catch-and-shoot guy. Hunter is someone you have to run off his shots.
Pass to MP. Lets the three fly. And another three for the Lakers.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
For three, Hunter. Back to Westbrook. Sabonis sets the pick for Westbrook. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Achua. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. MP with it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
Post-game treatment, rest, recovery, a little dinner, sleep. Do it all again tomorrow, same as always.
Same as always, after a legendary performance like tonight?
It's the same as always mentality that lets me do legendary things. So never too low, never too high. It's a cliche because it's true.
Wow, incredible job, MP. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. See you next time.
City glow, we flying. No cap, truth told, no lying. Savage goat, king of the scene. Flexing racks, live in the